Alright everybody, welcome back to the next video in the how to, work around the unit that you just pulled, or I'm not sure what I'm going to call this yet. It's going to be called like, so you summoned, or, how to build around this new unit. I don't really know, but the point being here is we're going to go over each of the units on the banners that are not the brand new units, in order to help players figure out how to build teams, what characters their unit is good around, and things like that. So, where they can use the units, and just their different linking partners, leader skill, things like that. So just a brief overview of the unit. I say brief, it's probably going to be like 10 minutes, but a brief overview of the unit, and then like a miniature team building guide. And then we're going to hop into an event that I think they're useful in, and just kind of show you guys where you can get value out of these units that you've pulled. So next up here is Gamma 2. Gamma 2 leads movie heroes, androids, and special pose. So if you're on one of these categories, you get an additional 3 key and 170% attack and defense at the start of turn. Okay, pretty good. If you also belong, so if you're on one of these three, and you're also on one of these other two teams, you have to be both. You have to have both. So if you're on androids and accelerated battle, androids and worthy rivals, you guys get the point, right? You get an extra 30% for a total of 200%. So Gamma 2 is a 200% leader, which means that I will be showcasing him as a leader in these videos. The way I want to do this is if I think a character is a modern leader, I will show them off as a leader. If I think they're just a complementary unit at this point, then I'll show them what team I would use them on and where I would use them. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. Gamma 2 is a 200% leader. That was the new meta introduced during the 7th anniversary. So obviously I want to show him off as a leader. I mean, that's kind of the idea, right? Basically, all other leaders other than 200% leaders right now are like not useful or not modern, or however you want to say it. Like, that's not the units that you want to build teams around right now. Right now, you want to get a 200% leader and build around that team. That's kind of the goal at the moment right now with the new meta. I say new; it's a year old at this point, but you guys get the point. So I'm just going to talk about what makes Gamma 2 special, starting out here with the entrance animation. I think this guy has one of the best entrance animations in the game and one of the best OSTs in the game. Always really gets me going. It's definitely grown on me more than whenever I did my initial intros tier list back in the day. So right here, this first line, or the second line, defense plus 50%, and launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack for 4 turns from the start of turn. This means that, like, no matter what, on turn 1, Gamma 2 will do 3 attacks. He could do 3 supers, that's a little rare, but he can do a minimum of 3 attacks on turn 1. That is incredibly powerful. And then right down here, he builds up attack and defense and crit chance with each attack performed, and this is just attack, not super attack. So after turn 1, assuming he gets all 3 attacks off, at least, he's going to have 60% attack and defense and 30% crit chance built up after that first turn that he will just inherently have for the rest of battle. And then right here, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, starting from the turn in which this character performs the 5th attack in battle. So after they do 5 attacks, they then get another attack. So you can kind of just tell here that Gamma 2 is just built to just do a million attacks. The most attacks you can do on turn 1 is 4, because this guy is AGL, so even if you have him at just 55%, he can do his main attack, he can do his 2 additionals, right, for a total of 3, and then those could proc his hidden potential system and cause you to do 4 attacks on turn 1, at which point, on turn 2, he would still have his intro buff up, right? So you could do your main attack, your 2 intro attacks, and then your hidden potential attack, and then you can also do this attack right here. So, because you'll have launched 5 attacks at that point, so you can really get a lot going with this Gamma 2. Alright, so right here, same as Gamma 1, he also supports. So instead of giving defense, he actually gives attack plus 30%, and instead of giving 1 key, he gives 2 key. Again, this is just very special right here. These Android units right here aren't really meant like the way their links are set up, and we'll get into this. I talked about this with Gamma 1, is that their links, they really want to be next to each other. They, Gamma 1 wants to be next to Gamma 2 wants to be next to Gamma 1, and in general, they just kind of want to be near other Android units, getting links like Android Assault active, Shocking Speed, things like that. And so it kind of makes units like that hard to run on other teams, as you'll come to find out, especially if you're new to Dokkan. You'll notice, like, okay, you really just kind of want to run Boo characters together, you want to run Cell characters together, you want to run Saiyans together. You'll just find out that there's units that you just kind of want to run together because of their links and just how much power and usability and versatility is generated from those links. So just having this nice little 2 key and 30% attack for all allies, not just extreme, not just super class, but all allies, just makes this guy very cohesive in your box. So, even though I'm showing him as a leader unit in this video, once we get to the actual showcase part, I want you to know that this guy can fit in on other teams just as a floater because of this nice little support that he provides. So keep that in mind. He also raises attack and defense for 1 turn, so you combo that with all of the attacks that he can do, and you can kind of imagine that his defense is going to get up to pretty good levels. So his link set is the exact same as Gamma 1's, except Gamma 1 has Cold Judgment and Gamma 2 has the Innocence. Cold Judgment definitely being the better link in terms of the value that it provides, because it gives you 25% defense, but the Innocence is just a nice link to have. So well, actually, it's not really a nice link to have, but it is maybe, I don't want to say more common, but I don't know, like it's a Gamma 2 thing. Like what is this? It's supposed to be like playful or something like that, like something like, it's not really like innocent, it's just kind of like, I don't know, you go look at the characters that have it and you kind of get the idea, right? But then Android Assault, I think, just like Gamma 1, is his main link that you want active. 2 key and 20% defense is so powerful. The Gammas are definitely characters that you want to be link leveling, because they get so much extra power from their links. You can see here, Shocking Speed is 2 key at level 1. At level 10, it gets an extra 5% defense. Red Ribbon Army was 10% attack, it gets 10% defense at level 10. These are characters that you want to link level. Please, I plead with you to link level these characters. Alright, so right down here we have Gamma 2's categories. He is very good and is a huge buff to all of these teams. Even though I do kind of hate on Gamma 2 a lot more probably than most people. But I do not want to understate his value. He is a very good unit. Now we're going to scroll down here and look at his linking partners. This is the T6 wiki, by the way. If you just go online and you type in Dokkan wiki, it's the one with this little, oh, you can't see the logo, but it's like a little orange circle with like a Super Saiyan guy in it. That is the website that we're on. It's just dokkan.wiki. We're over here on the Gamma 2 card, and if you scroll down, it has the linking partners. So you can see that mostly the main linking partner is Gamma 1, so that's who we're going to run them with. But another modern option is this EZA MVP 17, who just got his EZA recently during the Super 17 celebrations. So decent options right there. A lot of these other units are pretty old, or you just don't want to run them. This guy's okay, and this guy, we're kind of waiting on his EZA. It could be coming up any time now, but most of the rest of these units are not great. Beerus is okay. He just got his EZA over on JP. I'm sure you've seen showcases of him at this point. If not, go check those out. And then he actually does have a farmable super attack right here. You can get this Gamma 2 in the Baba shop, same as Gamma 1. These guys, like this is Gamma 1 right here, right? This guy and this guy can be purchased in the Baba shop to raise their super attack levels, which is always nice. So keep that in mind. If you have some keys and you don't want to spend any Kais, maybe go get the currency that you need to get these guys to raise their super attacks. So that's kind of my general thoughts on Gamma 2. Let's hop over to the actual game now and build a team for him. So like we said, Gamma 2 leads movie heroes, androids, and special pose. So I already have the filter set up here. This is what we're working with. As we did with the Gamma 1 showcase, we're going to go ahead and grab... we grabbed Gamma 2 in that one. We're going to go ahead and start out by grabbing Gamma 1. This is going to be the main rotation that I run in this video to showcase Gamma 2. It'll also work kind of as a showcase for Gamma 1. I could run actually pretty much the exact same team because they do lead movie heroes, and last time I did run a movie heroes team, but I want to try to get some different units in here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the Android 17, the physical 17, but I don't want to grab him yet, so I like to think, so these first 4 slots I like to fill out who I want my rotations to be, and then the last 2 I like to be the supports. So I think in the supports we're going to grab Piccolo again, and we're going to grab physical Android 17, but before that, I want to try to figure out who I'm going to run on the other rotation. I could run Gohan and Pan. That would be a decent option. We could do that. We could run... Who else? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Gohan and Pan. So we'll do LR Ultimate Gohan. And Pan, where is she? Where are you, Pan? There we go. Because they work decently well together. And then for our support units, we want to bring that STR Piccolo that I mentioned in the last video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. He is a movie hero support, well, he's actually a super class support, but he gets more powerful whenever there are movie heroes around. And then let's bring the Android 17. Where is he? Where is 17? There he is. Let's bring this guy as our other support. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into an event with this team. I haven't quite picked what I'm going to do yet for this one. I want to do one with a Ki Blast super attack. So, we're going to pick, and then we're going to hop into that event. So, see you guys whenever I get into the actual event. Oh! Okay, for real this time. Alright, everybody. We are hopping in here to the cooler stage of the red zone. So, this is the Wicked Bloodline red zone side, and we got the cooler stage here. We're going to go ahead and hop in. Now, I'm kind of nervous here. We got good rotations, but we also got bad rotations. So, we got to get Gamma 1 over with Gamma 2. Now, I would like to do this, but the problem with Beast Gohan is that he really struggles for Ki. So, what I would like to do is this, but then we have to trust Pan. Now, my Pan is built with full dodge. She's got extra dodge in her. So, we're just going to have to trust that Pan's going to dodge right here. Alright? And now, we can get the full Ki for Ultimate Gohan. Alright, he's going to look great on this rotation. Keep in mind, Gamma 1 is giving us support. Pan is giving us support. Ultimate Gohan is going to look very, very good here. He is guarding right now. This isn't his video, though. Let's just hope that Pan dodges. After she dodges once, then we're good. Okay, we're good now. I mean, we're better. I don't know if we're good, but we're better. There we go. Nice. Beautiful Pan. Doing a 4 million attack stat. Love it. And Ultimate Gohan is about to open up a can. Yeah, 7.3. Let's hope that he gets his 70% chance to go off. I've had really, really bad luck with that today. But we are hoping that it's going to go off, so... okay, well, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. That's disappointing, but here we go. We are going to be hopping in soon. Well, okay, Gamma's additionally. Soon we're going to switch over, and we're going to have the Gamma 2 intro play, so... I'm just kind of buying time for that, because I'm about to have to smack that mute button. This isn't great, but that's okay. We double supered, so it wasn't too much damage. Alright, we're building up, building up. Dude, that intro just gets me going, the way he's just like, Superhero da! Right, you know? So much fun. This is a fun unit, so... this cooler does do a Ki super attack, so I'm not too concerned. Also, he just super attacks, so I think we can leave Gamma 2 in slot 1 here, and I think we'll be okay. I don't think this guy's normals will be enough to really hurt us. But the cord might be enough to hurt us. Let me pause. I'll come back whenever I've got the Elgato reconnected. All right, so sometimes my Elgato just like overheats really bad. I don't know if it's the actual cord or the Elgato itself, but I have to like turn it off, deconnect it, let it cool down a little bit, and then I usually put an ice pack on it to help keep it cool. I don't know if that actually helps, but usually it lets me get through the recording, so that's what we're going to try here. Let's see how much damage we take. 100k is not good. I didn't think he would take that much damage, but we should be good after we super attack, and I'm not anticipating we take too much extra damage on the rest of this turn here, so I think we should be able to get through just fine. Piccolo should be fine, and the other Gamma 2 at the end will be fine. Again, keep in mind, we do have a 50% chance to nullify Ki Blast super attacks. I always want to say Ki-based. Ki Blast, Blast. I'm going to learn how to say blast, you know? But here we go. You know, things are going okay. This is the weakness of Gamma 2, though, right? Is we got the double leader rotation. There's not much we could do about that. Other than just restarting the event until we get the characters that we want on rotation, which is just annoying, right? I don't want to have to do that. So we're just playing with the hand that we're dealt, and we're going to see how easily it is to get out of this situation. Right now, it's going okay, but you know, at the drop of a hat, it could get a lot worse. So we're just going to see how it goes. Luckily, we will have Gamma 1 on rotation with Gamma 2 next turn, so on turn 4. I say on next turn, on this next turn. So on turn 4, we will have them together and things will be well. We do have our rotations relatively well established now. We're moving back over to Pan and Gohan. I could use Gohan's super attack, but I am going to do this instead and get all of these orbs and heal up just a little bit. We can also get these orbs and heal with Pan. Yeah, see, we're getting some nice healing here. Keep in mind that Android 17 is giving us support and Ki on this rotation. As well as Pan is giving Gohan Ki. So we're just kind of juicing Gohan up at the moment, right? He has no excuse right now to sell us or do anything bad. This time for sure he's going to get all of the extra supers. It's gonna be great, right? Right, everybody? So he's going to get the 70% chance. Yes. Okay, very good. So now his intro is going to wear... No. Alright, I do have to admit that I've been running this thing through the ringer today. I've recorded, this is like my, I don't know, 20th video that I've recorded today. So, you know, maybe I should just let it have a break. Alright, so there we go. Now we've got, does this cooler, he doesn't do a Ki super attack, does he? He does like the foot crunch, doesn't he? Oh well, we should be okay. So Gamma 2 has his, both units should have their intro up still. Gamma 1 should be close to fully built up. Gamma 2 is... I don't know how many attacks he did last turn. I think he did 3 or 4. It's pretty uncommon for him to do only 3 attacks, though. Alright, and then we can also just give... Let's see. Well, we want to save the physical Ki for next turn. So let's go ahead. Just in case, I'm going to use a Senzu Bean. Again, these showcases aren't really about me... getting no item runs. It's about showcasing the team. And I can't do that if they're dead. Oh, here's Gamma 1's nullification. I talked about this in his video. There we go. Nice 3.7 million. We weren't able to actually get that off in his video, but it's nice that we got it here. So, you know, you got to kind of watch both videos, right, to get both aspects of the character. Sadly, we did not get Gamma 2's Ki Blast nullification in Gamma 1's video. Otherwise, that would have been really funny. Alright, so here he is, 9 million. Yeah, so come on. Give me a really good turn, Mr. Gamma 2. Go ahead and give me a couple other super attacks and, you know, make the players really feel happy about summoning for you. Don't do what you normally do for me. No, don't. No. Okay, here's the guaranteed additional, though, right? What? Yeah, that's my Gamma 2 experience right there, is, you just get a bunch of normal attacks. And none of them ever crit. It's like he has a built-in 50% chance to crit, but, not for me. That's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and slide. We could use Gohan's active skill here. Why not? We're getting support from, you know, this can showcase that we're getting support here from Gamma 2. And, you know, we're also getting support here from Pan, so pretty good rotation. Why don't we just go ahead and get this active skill in the video? Alright, let's go ahead and turn the sound back down a little bit. There we go. I think what I want to do is run Gohan in slot 1, grab all of these physical key spheres, and I think there's a chance that we just take out Cooler, depending on what this guy wants to do. It's going to be up to him, right? Whether or not we actually KO this guy on this turn is completely in Beast Gohan's hands. So, all right, let's see it, buddy. All right, so there's the unable to... Okay, so we're getting... Oh, we dodged. So my Gohan is built full dodge, and it came through there. You know, that would have done damage to us. A little bit. Not too much, but that definitely would have done damage. Nice. We got the 70% chance again. There we go. You know, so this kind of turned into the Beast Gohan showcase, but that's okay, right? I think that guy should return maybe on Worldwide. It's possible. If not Worldwide, he should be back. Ooh, Pan, we need you to dodge, honey. Honey, honey, we need dodges. Pan-chan, listen. If he doesn't return on Worldwide, I'm not sure where he will return next, other than maybe New Year's. So, because he wasn't on the Tanabata banner. So, if he doesn't return on Worldwide, it will be for New Year's, probably. So, be on the lookout for that in the future, if you do not have him currently. There we go. We end on the Gamma 2 KO screen again. All right. That's a fitting end for the Gamma 2 showcase. So we kind of saw the ups and downs. This Gamma 2 looked pretty good here. He did give support to Ultimate Gohan, who looked great on this rotation. Luckily, Pan didn't sell us. That way we could get to this point. And, you know, like, he looked okay. We saw the first turn. He looked pretty good. Turn 2, he kind of, you know, looked a little iffy, which is what I usually experience with Gamma 2, which is why I'm not really super high on him, or just any character that's just raw stats built on additionals that are medium chances. Like Piccolo Jr., I don't really have issues with, because I feel like I'm getting his additionals constantly. Whereas with Gamma 2, it's like once in a blue moon, I'm like, there it is! There, he's doing the thing that he does for everyone else. But, we have unlimited attempts right now at the red zone, so if you're not getting the good Gamma 2, just retry until you get them. So there we go. That is going to wrap up the Gamma 2 showcase and overview video. Hopefully this guy helped. Hopefully this helped you out a little bit. I don't think this one was quite as long as Gamma 1's, but hopefully you still found some value in it. If so, let me know down in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you all next time.